Yeah, it's interesting. I do think that helps us with momentum and expectation for our willingness to fight and battle for wins. But that we're in a unique position here where we only have three of those kids actually going out to play on the field for us going into this starting weekend, likely. So it's a completely new team that we're going to see out on the field this weekend in UTEP.
Uh, it's a new team, but the pitching staff I know you're particularly excited about, especially with Sydney coming back. What kind of gets you so excited and confident about that group?
I just feel like we're very well rounded this year, and so we do have three new pitchers on our staff, and they complement each other really well. So all four pitchers bring a lot to the table. They really have each other's backs. They want to fight for each other, and they want to complement each other. And they know that we have really strong offense that's going to provide some runs for us, and our base running is going to be key to our success. And they're backed by really good defense. I think it's just a really well-rounded athletic team this year.
You're heading into a new conference technically, but it seems like for you guys in baseball, you're playing a lot of the same opponents you were playing in the Southland. Right. Does it feel like something new for you guys, or is it kind of more of the same?
Yeah, it's new in that we're going to play the same team 6 times in a row, and so that looks very different for us in trying to strategize. How do you beat the same team 6 times in a row and come up with a new strategy and a new game plan? But I think our travel, having nice close travel and getting a good amount of home games, that'll feel great for us this year.
Okay, so this week, you have that tournament. 4 of those 6 games are at home. How are you going to use that to your advantage?
Well, I think we just want to be able to win every inning, and it gives us the opportunity, if something doesn't go right, that we get to win the final inning of every game. But I think the big advantage for us really is that we get to see new teams, and that these are totally fresh opponents. We've played UTEP and are familiar with them, but getting Idaho State and Creighton in there, it's going to be fun for us to see some new opponents and fresh faces.
And UTEP, Creighton, and Idaho State. Can you tell me anything about those guys for this week?
I think they're really good matchups for us. We have good scouting reports on them. We've studied our film, but ultimately what we're going to do is go out and focus on our style of softball. We're going to play our strengths and know our opponent's weaknesses and try to exploit those, but we really want to showcase the strengths that we've developed in the off season. And so just they're fresh and new, and I think that's just exciting for us. So when we go into looking at conference and playing the same teams 6 times in a row, it's nice to get some fresh faces in.